The paradigm shift can result in new way of looking at the world. You throw your old glasses, you put on new lenses. Now you see the world with a new way of looking at it. And you will also have a fundamental shift. You are here before learning this. Now you are here somewhere. Improve. And you will always get principle centered thinking. You always feel you don't put yourself in the situation. You keep the principle in the situation. Every time you think, okay, in this given situation, am I doing the right thing? Who am I to decide here? Let the principles talk. What shall any person in this situation be doing the things? So even if I am in the same situation, I shall be doing the same thing. So the moment we put ourselves in the center of everything, then we are not doing principle-centered thinking. We are actually doing self-centered thinking, which sometimes could be correct, which many times could be wrong. So what we are actually trying to do here is we are changing our paradigms, we are changing our perceptions. So this shift is actually resulting in getting all these benefits to us. And you will also have long-term vision because you always keep thinking inwards. You always keep thinking about yourself, what you are doing, whether you are doing it right or not, from inside your heart. And most of the times, the inner voice never lies to you. So automatically what you are trying to do is, you are going to experience a permanent change in your mindset. So these are the advantages of paradigm shift. So that's the reason. So permanently your mindset will be elevated or it can be changed. It only depends on how quickly you can get rid of your old perceptions and how quickly you build some new perceptions based on these core values. So there is a small story about a paradigm shift. It could be a small story, but it will be actually helpful. In some London metro, some person suddenly entered into one tram, and this person came along with his children, and this guy was just sitting there, and all the children he brought in, they were doing a hell lot of nuisance inside the tram. They were disturbing others. They were crying, shouting, doing a lot of other things. So the people who were sitting inside the tram along with him, they were all frowning upon this guy to say, what the hell this guy is doing? Why his children are behaving like this? And then it seems he has absolutely no control about what his people are doing. So how can some person be so indifferent to other people? How can some person be so selfish, not even caring about others? This is how people were thinking about this particular guy who came inside the tram along with his other children. Okay. Then one of these guys, somehow he felt in his mind that, okay, maybe there is a reason, let me check. So he asked this person, asking, Mister, do you see that all your people are doing a lot of nonsense and nuisance inside this tram, and it's a public place, it's not your home, right? Why are you actually trying to not even control them? You are just you are just silent, not doing anything. Then this guy responded, oh, yes, I really forgot to see what is happening around me. I'm sorry for that. I'm just returning from the hospital. My wife had just died. These are my children. They also don't know this. Some of them still don't understand what has happened. So they are by themselves and I'm completely lost. The moment this person who asked the question, he looked at this person, there was this, an immediate shift in his thought process. Few minutes ago, he was thinking, what the hell this guy is doing? Not even controlling his own children. But the moment he knew the fact that this guy had a profound loss in his life, that he lost his wife and the children are there and he doesn't even know how to control them, because he himself is in grief, then the people, the person who asked this question and the people around him, they all had a different, mindset immediately. So we can say paradigm shift can happen so suddenly also. Not in all the cases, but in this particular example, People were actually hating this guy, but the moment they asked the question, reached out to him, and he said some answer, the people's mindset changed instantly. And from a state of being, annoyed by this guy, this particular guy and his children, from the state of being impatient about things happening in the tram, all the people in and around, around him in the tram, they got actually, compassion in their heart. They started feeling, oh, very sorry, this guy is in some trouble, so we misunderstood him. So then people started consoling him in that particular tram. This example actually I have taken in from some book, maybe from the same book, if I'm not wrong. It actually shows that paradigm shift can happen instantly also depending on the situation. And sometimes paradigm shift may take time, but it will definitely happen. You only need to have the right mindset. You need to know the right knowledge and try to know how to apply this knowledge. I hope you people are actually getting what I'm actually trying to share with you.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.